apparently size matters. Oh my goodness. What is up, darlings, and welcome back to Kirsties'Karz. So, today we have a lot to do. We're going to check out something pretty cool that Bestarc sent me, and then we're gonna get rocking on the El Camino. I need to like sand down a bunch of stuff, and we're also gonna make a little template out of something that I still have to figure out. And then we're gonna cut out a patch. We're gonna cut out a patch of the old quarter, and we're going to fill in that wheel tub area with some of the El Camino's own metal. So it's gonna match gauge wise, and yeah. I'm just excited to show you guys this freaking plasma cutter that Bestarc sent me. I am so excited. All right, so quickly we're gonna check it out, and then we're gonna get rocking, using it and making progress, cause I'm excited. The sanding part, I'm not that excited. Like, sanding filler is never a fun time. We are going to make as little mess as possible and just have fun with it. I had fun with this. I probably spent way too much time doing this, I am not gonna lie, but it was worth it. Yes, it was. And I literally can't do another take because that was it. That was all she wrote. So, let's go. Okay, I better put the knife away before I get too crazy, but that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Now I gotta pick up my pants. That's always the answer. Everything goes into the El Camino until I can find somewhere else for it to go. So, let's get racking. So, not even gonna lie, you guys, Bestarc sent me 2 more machines. Totally crazy, was not expecting it, but I think they just really want to be on my side, man. They must really like my videos, really be rooting for me. That's, you know, that's what friends do. Thank you, Bestarc. Like, I cannot freaking wait to test these out. Okay, so we have the BTC800XP 11th gen, or the BTC800DP 9th gen. I mean, this one is more cost affordable, definitely a great product, and I believe it's on sale right now on Amazon. This one is just the bigger, better, badder version. So we're gonna use this one today because why not? You go big or you go home, period. Okay, so let's check out some of the differences here, you know, or if there's anything different from the other plasma cutters. So, as you can see, so far I see one huge difference, which would be the built-in air regulator and filter. That's freaking sweet. That's something that wasn't on the other one. And I was also 80 amps, like holy cow. So I'm guessing you need to do the full 220 to get that, but that is definitely different. And let's see, yep, comes with things to connect to the CNC table, so it is CNC compatible. I wish so badly I had a plasma table to try this out on Bestarc, but I just don't. I'm not that cool yet. But one day I will. That is a goal and a promise, both. So let's unbox this bad boy. And I really do want to unbox them both, but I just don't have enough time. So we will do something cool with the other one on another day. For right now though, we have a lot to get done today. We're gonna cut out a patch out of the old quarter that I cut out, and we're going to find something, be it paper or a cereal box. One of my subscribers had told me using cereal boxes works real well. We're gonna make a template, or 3, I don't know. We're gonna make a template, we're gonna cut out a patch, we're gonna use the Bestarc BTC800XP 11th gen. And we're just gonna have fun doing it. Oh yeah, also, I gotta crawl back there and I gotta sand down all that filler that is on this side. So, that's always a fun time too. And just get rid of all that filler so we have a nice clean surface to weld onto. Gotta clean that all up. Clean, 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 clean. And I'm good at that. So, we'll get the shop vacs out, That'll help suck up all the dust. Yeah, that's a plan. Okay, I'm pretty excited. Let's go. This is a very, very tall box, but a box in a box in a box? What? That's a total of 3 boxes. That is a box in a box in a box. Darn it. Okay, well that wasn't very exciting. But let's get it out of said box that I just had to lift up here. Oh my goodness gracious. Yep, this is where muscles come in handy. Oh my goodness gracious. It's like suctioned in there. I know it's fragile, but holy cow. How am I supposed to get it out? Oh, okay. Yeah. We're just gonna double open it. Okay. This is a lot. Woo! That did not go as planned. Alright, we got our big box of goodies. This knife is dope. Dang, that's a long torch. Man, it's another one of those tools. I got that in my other machine as well, and I am not too positive what it is for. So if you guys know, let me know, because I don't know. Appreciate it. But this torch looks heavy freaking duty. Heck yes, dude. Like, this feels different. It is way different. Okay. So this is like some seriously insulated, you know. It is a lot thicker and feels a lot heavier duty. Like, holy cow, that's huge. That is a big difference. Damn. Like, truly? Apparently, the size matters. Because that is a lot bigger, which means that this one definitely probably has more oomph than my BTC800XP over here that we did the review on in a previous video. This one is like double that, okay? So take that one and just double it. We got our instructions, which is always a good thing to have. We have the adapter to make it 110, 220 compatible. We have these pigtail wires for the CNC table, which, I mean, I do not have a plasma table, but like I said, if I had one, I would absolutely test it out. We got some more air hose, which, gosh, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of this by the time I'm done. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna do something cool with it, because I don't really, yeah, I already have the air set up already, and we got our consumables with our tips, our electrodes, some hose clamps for that tubing, Teflon tape. But yeah, okay, so, and then we got our ground clamp, which looks like it has a pretty decent cord on it as well, which I have found is useful when you're trying to look for a spot to ground on the vehicle itself. I did learn that last video that this cable is important to have some wiggle room with. But yeah, that's pretty much all we got in this box, you guys. Let's see what this machine holds and how it looks. It looks like it's gonna fit right in with the collection because, baby, it is blue. It is blue and it is beautiful. Oh my goodness. It has like dual handles on this bad boy. Like, holy cow. Wow, Bestarc. This machine is amazing. Like, literally just lifting that, I could tell that this is heavy freaking duty stuff. This is not a toy. It looks fun though. It looks fun. Oh, how cool. Yeah, check it out, you guys. Has the built-in regulator. My other one definitely does not have that. That is so freaking sweet. So I'll just pop on the air right there. Man, look at that power switch. Ooh. It's like, you know, it's kind of scary. But yeah, this is for the plasma table, the CNC table, if you were to be doing CNC work with it, but we are not, so we will leave that alone. Yeah, we gotta plug it in and then just play around with buttons, you guys. That's the best part. Woo! All right, they have this really cool cheat sheet on the top of all of their machines. This tells you everything you need to know, pretty much. We're working in the 110 category here, so this is everything we need to know. It's what amps to use for what thickness, you know, what air pressure. It's brilliant. Brilliant, Bestarc. Seriously, the front of the machine looks really clean and just really, like, self-explanatory. Okay, we're gonna plug it in and it's gonna tell us everything we need to know. Put together like puzzle. Yeah. Perfect fit. Perfect. Alright. We're using 110 because, as I've told you guys before, unfortunately for me, my little shelving system here, yeah, my 220's behind there. You can kind of see it right there. And this is just like, these were my dad's shelves. And when he passed away, I brought them to my house and I have repurposed them to its full extent. But yeah, these are not shelves that you want to really move. Like, they're already like on their last leg. So getting back there to that thing, we're gonna stick with 110, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and get that sanding done. Get something serious done mid-video. I know you guys don't like the unboxing videos, but I try to make it fun. So, let's get some work done. Yeah! And time to get dusty. Yeah! Nothing like sweating it out in a mask with goggles, a hoodie. I was gonna put pants on for added protection, but holy cow, I would not have made it. It is scorching out here. Just getting some fresh air right now. Thought process. Paper. I get something like this going on here. Well, that's how I'm gonna start, you know? It's probably gonna end up having to be something else, who knows? But you gotta start somewhere. Paper it is. Alright, after lots of paper mache and going through paper and tape, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a solid patch. I think I've done well. Okay, I kind of have this outline here so that when I take this down, I'll still be able to see exactly where the patch is, but yeah, okay, we're gonna take it down. I'm just like, oh my goodness. In between cooking pork chops and trying to do this is a little chaotic, but it has been fun. Yeah. Try to be delicate with it, you know, not rip the handiwork. All right, bam. Oh, I'm so excited right now. All right, this is gonna be intense, guys. This is going to be intense. Yeah, so now we take our patchy dealio and we come over here to this bad boy and we try to find a good spot, you know? Lay it out right here, kinda. I mean, I feel like this is gonna work. Bam. What do you guys think? I think it'll work. I think it'll work. So now, all that's left to do is finish setting up the new plasma cutter from Bestarc. I got pants on, and we're gonna cut some stuff. Oh! Okay, you guys, we just had a delicious dinner. That was fun to cook, and now I'm exhausted, and I'm tired, and I'm ready for bed. But we're gonna get this done, because we got started with it, and we just can't stop. We gotta finish. So, I'm setting up the plasma cutter right now. We're gonna check out the tip sizes and what that means. I have learned this lesson from last time, so I went ahead and did some research and figured out all I need to know about the tip. Okay, so this specific cutter came with the 1.1 tip in it. So we don't need that. The 1.1 is actually for if you're doing 220. Okay, so we're doing the 110 and we're looking right around the 08. So that's what I went ahead and put in here. We went ahead and changed out the tips. So that's why they give you those consumables. It's not just something you want to throw away. They're actually things you will use, you know, and if you change out your consumables often, I mean, you're just preserving the life of your machine. You know, you can't go wrong with that. So we're gonna cut out our patch. You guys, I freaking took some time and got this little area set up. Bam, yeah, it's looking good, right? I mean, ingenuity at its finest. So I'm gonna hopefully use this yardstick as a guide so that way I can get my lines somewhat straight. Go ahead and use this straight piece that was already here as my edge, and hopefully I'll just have to freehand these couple pieces. I'm thinking I might need to get rid of this, but I'm gonna leave it at the beginning until I put it up to there and really get shaping and forming things. So yeah, I am pretty dang proud of this, you guys. We're just gonna get going. I ground down a little spot for my ground clamp. Hopefully it'll be sufficient for what we need to get done. And I just don't have time to sand this all down right now. So we're just going to try and blast through it because we got the best of the best with Bestarc. And I am just literally so pumped. Bam, the ground goes in only one way. Check it out. So you can't really mess that up, you guys. Put it in and you twist. Bam, she's set. Now we will get our torch. Where did we put the torch? Oh, there it is. Okay. It was literally right in front of me. Okay. Check out that. There is a specific way for it to go in. Follow the square. Follow the square. They line up. Till that's all the way snug. Bam, we are set up for action. Bam. Got it. All right, let's power her on. Power. All right, so the front panel layout is super clean. You've got your amperage dial right here. It's telling you how many amps we're getting. We'll probably be going to about 25 today. As far as your air pressure, you're gonna hit this button right here. It's gonna tell you right here what you're running at, and then you'll use this knob to go up or down if you need more or less. Let's check it out. Right, we'll probably be somewhere in between, I don't know, 25 to 35, somewhere in there with the air pressure, so that was looking good. This button here is for your post-arc, and then your post-time, your post-arc and your PT, I can't remember what the PT is, man, post-time, I can't remember, but that's how long your air blows out afterwards, and then the other one's how long your arc continues. So, and then we got our 2T and our 4T, that's pretty much just talking about your trigger. The 2T would be, you pull to start and you let off to stop. The 4T would mean you would pull to start, and then you'd have to pull again for it to stop. That's pretty much what those mean. Everything's pretty much simplified, easy to use, user-friendly. You got the plate and the mesh function. That's just a solid plate of metal, or the mesh, which I have yet to try. I need to get me some metal mesh so I can try that function. Haven't been able to, though. But it's all pretty self-explanatory as far as the front goes. And then the back, we got the regulator with our air, and then this is where you would attach those pigtails for the CNC table. Plasma table. That would be awesome. I wish I could try out that function. And then, you got your power switch right there. But heck yeah, that is the rundown, and we are gonna get cutting. One last thing for people who are thinking about getting this and using it with the table. This one actually is raw voltage, like it's 1-to-1. There is no divider. So, I mean, that might make or break it, for you, but we're gonna give it a try here. Bam! It's a clean cut. Well, pretty clean. It's a pretty clean cut, okay? Good enough. And I gave myself some extra room just in case I muffed something up, which I haven't yet, so heck yes. And now we just gotta freehand our little curves, which I'm really nervous about. I left room, wiggle room, so I can take the blade and just come in and trim things off, clean things up, la-di-da. We're trying here. We're gonna freehand the sides. Let's go. Bam! We have a patch rough draft. Okay, was this the best cut? No, there are definitely some flaws, okay? But I have done a lot worse. I am proud of myself. Alright, now what we gotta do is some serious bending, And this bad boy is gonna fit in there. Perfect! I am very anxious, but I know that I can always trim things down, so I'm glad that it's bigger because that gives me some wiggle room. Heck yes. So now we just have to bend it into shape, which honestly sounds like one of the hardest parts because I don't have any tools for bending metal. So we're gonna use our hands and things that we have around the shop pretty much to make this happen. And that's how we made our one patch for our rocker panel, which I still have to trim down a little bit, which with this plasma cutter, now I'm thinking it might be a lot easier to do that. But my little rocker panel patch that I made here, oh my goodness. My buns are all sweaty and floppy. Ugh. Okay, anyways. We're gonna trim this down too and get this attached because we're going with the rocker panel patch. We're to the point of where we are out of funds to buy new panels, so we are making our own, obviously. But yeah, you guys, I truly think that it is late enough. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I am absolutely exhausted. I feel like I have plenty of footage to shoot you guys out one of these videos. And in the next video, we'll see more metal manipulation with what I can find around the shop. And then we will get that tack welded in. I am just super excited. Like, I feel like if I can just keep getting, you know, the oomph to come out here and do a little bit every single day, this project is going to get done fast. I've just been slacking. I cannot deny that. We just passed the anniversary of my dad's passing, and I have just been super bummed. Tomorrow is my sister Mercedes' birthday. I lost her as well, so July is just a very, you know, hard month for me. So I'm just trying to get out here as much as I can, and I hope you guys see that I'm really trying, and I'm pushing to get this done just as much as you guys want me to. But yeah, I feel like we got a lot done today, and I just feel pumped that I didn't have to change any settings on the Bestarc machine. This machine just cut through it all. I did not need to sand that down, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm glad I didn't waste the time to do it, because that's what these types of machines are made to do. This machine just like blew me away on every aspect. I just can't even believe how easy of a setup it was, and just like literally cut through anything with ease. I'm learning with each one of these machines. I learn so much more. You guys also give me so many great tips and advice. I appreciate it so much. This machine, 10 out of 10 recommend. I had zero problems with it. And yeah, I can't wait to keep using it. This seems like it's gonna be the one that I use for everything, and you just have to have a machine like that in your life. It's just so freaking awesome. Thank you again, Bestarc. Heck yes. And thank you guys for all of your support, endless support. Thank you for all the support on my first ever live. Truly, like, I was crying for days after that. You guys have no idea how amazing that was. Just gotta say that. I felt super vulnerable, and I just thank you guys so much for letting me chat with you. Chat your ears off for 2 hours, man. You guys are just absolutely the best, and you hold such a huge spot in my heart. Y'all are family to me, truly. Family. So don't forget that. If you need anything, let me know, because I'd like to help you guys out too. We're family here. That's what friends do. And family, right, Bestarc? We help each other out. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, watching this episode. I promise, like I said, I'll get right back out here. We'll get this done ASAP. You guys know I couldn't wait too long to start bending this. It doesn't look too bad already, and that took me like 5 minutes. If you guys are interested in buying one of these plasma cutters from Bestarc, they have them on sale right now, the 9th gen, on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. The 11th gen is unfortunately unavailable right now, but I'm sure it's only temporary, so keep your eyes peeled. You guys are absolutely the best. Thank you for hanging out with me.